5 seconds. Start. I went through the pages of the budget papers and also the speech of the minister. I came across this significant expression: wherever there are failures or shortfalls in performance, we are told that these are mainly due to unpredictable factors or factors beyond control. I do not think that some of the factors which my honorable friend would like us to believe that they are unpredictable or uncontrollable cannot be anticipated. For instance, I may draw the attention of the Honorable Minister to one important fact, that is, we have been supplying since some time past empty haulage or a long distance to calories, to steel factories, and so on. We are told that this empty haulage is unavoidable, that we have to find empty wagons to steel factories and galleries to carry raw material or perhaps coal and the like. So, for a long distance, we find wagons going empty, but if there had been a research cell, an organization in the ministry to find out ways and means of utilizing these wagons fruitfully by avoiding bottlenecks in between, we could have solved the transport difficulty to a certain extent. I do not want to be told by the minister that this is a physical impossibility. Even in the advanced countries of the world, every movement of wagon, coach, and engine is planned before it is put into operation. It is unfortunate and tragic that in this country, after a decade of planning, we have not been able to think in terms of planning while executing the works. Now, in regard to some of the general problems of the railways, I would say, first of all, that the rise in demand is so great that we have to be prepared to provide not only adequate but also effective transport facilities to our people. I need not tell the House that the railway transport system in general is greatly dependent or interdependent on the general economy of the country. But during the last one decade, there has been one significant factor that has to be appreciated, that is, the demand for transport is increasing at a faster rate than the rise in the national income or the rise in the production in any sector or in any industry. This is a factor that has not been adequately appreciated, even if it has been adequately appreciated. No attempt or sincere effort has yet been made to carry out the fulfillment of the needs of all the sectors of our economy.